something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Goat Bih Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Seminoles will kick it away to get this game going. Returner looking to make a play here. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff to the back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Boy, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's that defense shifting again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. On the back 9 of the season, let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
The Noles with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And throws him short to try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Joseph. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. And he'll be brought down. And the Noles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Scanning the field, it's Joseph. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolves.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Washington. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They keep him guessing with a run. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the 1st tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To the air, it's Joseph. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Simon. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. And it works. The first down to the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the left side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. To the air, it's Manning. This time, a completion. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Seminoles.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's Simon. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. To throw, it's Joseph. Caught on the outside, it's Simon. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to go up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After that incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands. It's Simon.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Makes the grab. It's Washington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around and catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Manning. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And I tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up the 1st down on the ground.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll try to run this one in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, and he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Look out, he's loose. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Florida State offense on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Longhorns. Pick six could be a game changer.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. Pump over the middle. It's Hampton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
This guy making this throw. I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. And the receiver's got it.
You know, I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Man, I love these fullbacks when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball. Most of the times, in most offensive schemes, they block all the time. Just a forgotten player. Here, they slip him out and let him catch the football, and he shows the kind of damage he can do.
Receiver in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
This is the 6th play on the drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Joseph. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And with that, we're going to have a new #1 team in the rankings, sir. This victory puts them in pole position and makes them the team to beat as we look ahead of the bracket.
Well, they took total advantage of this opportunity, taking on the #1 team in the country, especially doing it so late in the year. The committee obviously paying attention to the results of this game, and now we have a new #1 team in college football.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off the play fake, look at the passing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On the run, it's Hill. Past the 40. In the clear at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The Knowles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Texas.
And the Knowles will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll make the catch for the additional 2 points, but still fall short.